Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So as so far we have completed around 4 videos of the M.E.R.N stack. So where we have started with an project with a to-do list we are going to develop. So we have created a sign up API keys in my last video. So you can access the playlist in the link mentioned in the description below. So let's come back to the coding part. So here is the code which we have completed in my last video. So here I need to just run the particular backend directory. So to run the backend directory, I'll just tell cd backend. So now I'll just tell node-mon index.js. Okay, so the server will get started. Now I'll just open the MongoDB complex. So here I'll just click onto the connect so that the MongoDB connection should be done. So once it is been connected, so you'll be seeing the particular output over here. So now coming back to the code, so it's here, you can just see it is just starting the node. There is an index.js file. So in this video we will be creating a login API key. So we'll see how we can just log in with the sign up part. So all in the sign up API we have just created in my last video. So in this video we are going to create a login API keys. So here it's saying something like it's just a little bit stuck. Fine. So now coming back to the code, so it will just start, it will take time. So here we have just saw till here, right? So where we have been created a router.post create users, and along with that we have just created the model export router. So we have just created this one route. So now what we need to do here is we need to just create one more route now. So now we need to create a route for the login user. Okay, so we need to just create a router for the login. So here is the first. So here let's give a comment line. Let's tell login route. Okay, API call. So whenever login goes, so the API is going to call over here. Okay, so here I need to just tell same of the things, almost the same of the things. So I'll just tell router dot, even this will be the post request. So here the URL will be what? Here the URL will be login, login login user. Okay, so the login user will be the URL for it. So next part is what? Here we'll be having a body, right? So here we'll be having a body. So what we need to take an input, we need to take an input of the email as well as the password. So here I'll just copy the email as well as the password code from the top of the below. So this is the email and I need to have a password. So let's copy this same thing and I'll just paste it over here. Okay, so now once we got an email and once we got the particular password from the user, so what we need to do here is, so here what I need to just tell, we can just password cannot be blank, minimum length is not, it should not be blank. So here we can just use the .exist method. Okay, so what this exist does means, until and unless it is not there, it is not going to take it. Okay, so enter the password, enter the email. So can just say enter the password over here. So I can just tell password cannot be blank or something. Password cannot be blank. Okay, blank blank. So this should just do for this particular stuff. So the third argument, what will be the third argument? The third argument will be what? Asynchronous function. So what it is going to take, it will take the request as well as it will just raise the response over here. So what it will be, it will be a function call within the function. So it will be a function call. So all the function call, all the logic we need to write it over here. So what we need to do here is same as it is how we have done here. So we have just I need to just check the particular section, the particular success false, and if there is any errors I need to just return with the empty error. So I'll just copy this same lines of code, I'll just paste it over here. Okay, so it will be the same. So this will be the same. So success we have, and we have just, if there is any errors for the validations goes wrong, I need to just specify the particular errors to them. Okay, so or else I can just get the particular data from it. So once it has been there, I need to just do it. Now what I need to do, I need to just tell const. So I want to get in what? I need to get a email as well as the password. So from where? I need to get the email from the password from the request.body. So from the request.body I need to get the email as well as the password. Okay, so once I got this stuff, so I'll just use a try and catch except condition. So I'll just check the user. So what is the user? First I need to check whether the user exists or not. So first I need to just check the particular user. So here I have just checked, right? Same as it is. So you can just see, let the user find one email is equal to request.body.email. So same as it is, I'll just pass it over here. I'm just checking whether my user already exists. So for the email, I need to just pass the particular, like I can just directly pass the email over here. Why? Because this email is been taken written over here, so I can directly pass the particular email, that is it is just find the particular user email. Okay, so if there is a no user, I need to just tell. So here I have added, right? So if there is a no user, so I need to just tell sorry, the user not exist. I need to just mention in this format, and let's tell if this particular, if the particular user is there, so that is like fine. If it finds, what I need to just tell. So sorry, I think I need to do something like if not of user, if the particular user, this is for if user is there. So here I need to do if the user is not there, I'll just use the exclamation. That means the user is not there. So I'll just return the status, that is a 400 status, and I'll just tell sorry the user not exist. Okay, sorry the user not exist. So this is the one thing. So if it fail, what I need to just do now, what I need to do here is I need to just tell const const. Now I need to decrypt the particular password, right? I need to just tell password compare. I need to just tell, I'll just make it as password compare. I will just compare the particular password whether it is matching with the database, which is the password is been there over here in my database. So here you see in my what is it, to do app. So we have an collections. So in the users, just a little bit stuck. So you can see in the users, if this is a password is been hashed, I need to just check whether it is not hashed or not. I'll just tell const compare. So I'll just compare it. So I want to just tell whatever we will be using a bcrypt.compare stuff when it is matching. I'll just tell you can just log in over there, or else I'll just tell it is not logged in. So here what I'll say, const password compare. So here I'll just use the await function because it is asynchronous. So I'll just tell bcrypt.compare. So here I'll just compare the particular password with the original password. Okay, so let's tell what I'll do here, bcrypt.compare the particular password. That is, this particular password I need to compare with what? I need to just compare with the user.password. I need to just compare with the user.password, whichever the user I am getting it. So first I'm getting the particular user detail with this user. So with this user I can just check. I want to just check user.password. So I want to just check the user password which is there inside the database. Okay, so once it has been done, so next what I need to do, I need to just check one condition. In a particular not of password, I need to return the status 400. I'll just tell like this. I'll just check one condition. Yes, same as it is. I'll just copy and paste. So here this time what I need to just check with the password compare. Okay, if this particular fails, if this particular condition fails, if the user is giving the wrong password, and I'll just tell 4400 status code and success, whatever, it will be a false itself, and I'll just tell sorry the password incorrect. Okay, that's all. Sorry, I'll just tell invalid credentials. Invalid credentials. Okay, so I'll just tell invalid credentials to the particular server. So once it has been done, the password comparison, the JSON has been done now. So if it's done, now I need to just get the payload to the user of the data. Now I want to just tell, now I need to just get the particular data, so that I need to send it to the front end also. So for this one, I'll just tell const. I'll just use the payload over here. So what this payload is here means, this payload is something like which is be taking the particular user ID as well. So I'll be authenticating with the token, right? So for this particular token, I'm just creating this one. So it will be having a ID. So this will be what user.id. Then name, I'll be having a name. So it will be what, I'll just pass the user.name to it. Okay, so these things I'll just pass it. So user.name, name. Okay, so now once it has been payload has been done, once this all the condition is false, if this false and this is false, that means he has been provided the perfect credentials. So if this particular condition fails, it will just return if it is passed. If it's compared, if it's written true. So if it's written true, what I need to do here is I need to just make it now success. Now obviously the success will be what? The success will be true over here. So you can see the starting I have been defined the success to false. So now after till here, I'll just make it as success to true. So that means all the things has been true now. So now I'll just tell let name is equal to, I want to grab the name from it. I'll just tell whatever the payload is there, from the payload dot user, from the user I need to grab the particular name. So whatever the name of the email will be there, I'll be just storing over here. So now I need to get the particular token also, so that I need to store it into the local storage. So I'll just tell const. Now I want to just get the auth token. So now I want to get the what is the auth token of it. So now I'll just put I'll use a JWT the Java JSON web token dot. Now I need to sign it. Okay, so JSON JWT dot sign. So here what I need to sign here is whatever the, so here you see at the time of the login, same thing we have been doing. We are just signing with the some payload data. I'm just getting the signature and I'm creating an auth token. Same I need to create an on token. Again I need to create a same token for the same ID as well as a name. So it will be creating a same name according to the JWT documentation. So we'll just pass the payload and I'll just pass the JWT secret. Okay, JWT secret. I'll just pass the JWT secret over here. So once it has been done, now I got the name as well as the auth token. Now what I can do is I can just send the response. I'll just tell res.json. So here I'll just send the JSON format. So here I'll just pass the auth token, whatever the token will be there, and what is the success rate is there, and I'll just pass the name also. Okay, so this is thing will be done. Okay, so this will be the stuff. So if there is any error, same thing, I'll just copy from the above. If there is any error, so I'll just pass the particular error for it. So I'll just try these all things. If there is any errors in the database connectivity, it will just go to this catch condition. I will just return be this particular error message. So I'll just save it over here. Okay, so once this has been done, so now you see here we have done the login user API keys. So you can see we have the create user, that is you can see in the index.js we have app./auth. If I just go to the app./auth that is nothing but a what if I just go to the login user, it will just log in with this particular credentials. Okay, so it will accept the email and it will accept the password. Then what else it will accept? It will just find the particular mail, whether the mail exists or not, and if the user is not exist, it will just compare the password. If it's done, it will just see the payload and username, and it will just identify the token to it. Now what it does means it will generate a token for it. It again same token it will generate for it. So it will match with the particular token which is there inside the particular database. If it matches, it will just give us the access. Now coming back to the Thunder client. So now I need to create an API key. So let's go to the M.E.R.N stack. So here is a to do. So in the authentication we have create user. Okay, to do app. So in the to do app we have authentication. In the sign up post we have over here. Now I need to just create one more request. So here the request name will be what? Login. So here the request thing will be what? Login. So I'll just copy the same thing and I'll just paste it the URL. This time will be the post request. This time what it will be what? Login user. So you need to just maintain the same naming over here, naming convention. So here is a login user I have given, same way I have given here. Yeah, the login user I have been given, the same thing is the login user. So now what I need to do here is, so now first coming back to the sign up page. So now what I'll do, I'll just create one user here. So this time I want to just create another user. I want to just tell ARK, and I'll just tell ARK@gmail.com, and I need to just tell ARK. Okay, I want to just use this one. So once I send, you can see the user exists, I'm getting it. So let's refresh it. So ARK is here, right? So I'll just delete it, this one. I'll just delete this user. So now we have two users, that is Rahman as well as Meghana. Now I want to just create this user. So you can see I got and create, whenever I'm doing the sign up, you can see I got a auth token. So what you guys need to do, we need to just pass this as a bearer token. I need to just copy this auth token. Okay, so that I'm matching with the login token. So I need to just copy this auth token. I have just copied. Coming back to the login, so if I'll just go to the header here, I need to just tell content type is equal to what is it, the content type, that is a JSON, application says JSON, and I need to just pass the auth token over here. I need to just pass one auth token. I'll just pass auth token. So this time I'll just pass the auth token to this particular token. So what is this? This token is auth TOKN token. So this auth token will be what? This will be the auth token over here. Okay, so the token which has been I have used for sign up. So this is the token. Now I'll be using the same credentials. Now I need to just log in with, right? So if I just come back to my database, if I refresh, so you can see the ARK email user has been created. Now it will just match with the password. I'll just give the password. Now coming back to the body over here. So in the sign up, I'll just copy the body. So whatever the body is there, I'll just copy same as it is. I'll just paste it over here. Now what I'll do here is I'll just give the wrong email. Now I want to just check the API. I'll just tell ARK1@gmail.com. Okay, I'll just save it. Now if I just try to send it, so you can see I'm getting a false. Sorry, the user not exists. So I'm getting a perfect call over here. That is in my auth.js. So you can see it is just giving me this response. Sorry, the user not exists. That means the user has been not found. Why? ARK1@gmail.com is not present in the ID over here. So that I mean just passing it over here. So then if I just pass, now if I just tell ARK, now if I just provide wrong password, if I just provide the wrong password, you can see solely the invalid credentials. So you can see I am getting an invalid credential because I have not given a password as ARK over here. So I have just given the password as ARK. So I have given as ARK. Now if I try to send, you can see I'm getting a success is equal to true, name is equal to ARK, and I'm getting an what? I'm getting the auth token of it. I'm getting an auth token of it. Okay, so it is mandatory. You need to just provide this auth token. If I not provide this one, I cannot send the request, because you can see, okay, so if I just headers, so I am not provided it. So if I just login user, so if I just, what I need to do, so okay, I'll just cancel this auth token. Okay, so I'll just cancel this. I'll just use this content. Now if I try to log in, so okay, it is getting logged in. How is this possible? If I just save it, okay, this is getting passed. So I'll just tell one more Meghana, MEGHANA, and I have given the password as Meghana at the gmail.com. If I try to send it, you can see I'm getting in Meghana's this particular stuff. Okay, so let me copy this auth token. So let me copy this stuff. I'll just copy this one. I think it is not necessary to give the auth token to it. So authorization. So for the authorization we need to give it, but I don't know. If I just see, like if I just delete it, jwt.io. So now I'll just paste the token, whether I'll just check whether it is correct or not. If I just come here, if I just save here, so you can see it has been giving Meghana as well. Okay, everything is will be perfectly it is working. So there is no need of giving an auth token. So directly we can just log in. So it will just provide us the auth token for it. Okay, so it is what. So this is basically, this auth token is going to act when for the maintaining a special profile of a particular user in the front end part. Okay, so right now let's neglect. So but I am getting an author token as well as a success, as well as the name is equal to Meghana. So everything has been working perfectly. Okay, so this is how we can just create a login API case. So we have been seeing how to create a sign up page, and we have the sign up API key, and we have just saw how to create a login API keys in this video. So in the next video I'll be teaching you how we can get the data of all the users. We'll see how all the users details I can fetch it, okay, from the database. So we have these many three particular details. So let me see how we can fetch the details of the particular this user table, okay, in my next video. So if you are new to the channel, please subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you next time.